edition of my video. I still remain the love surgeon, and today, as promised, I'm going to be telling you steps on how to get out of the friend zone. Yeah, in the previous video, I gave you signs on how you can know that you are on the friend zone. Okay, now what is friend zone? Simple definition is the friend zone is more like you being friends with someone, a lady, okay, as a guy, you being friends with a lady, okay, and at the same time wanting more. You want more than friendship, but you just don't know how to get out of it. You don't know how to get what you want. Okay, it's more like you're doing everything that you are supposed to do as a boyfriend, but yet they see you as just a friend. Okay, they cannot be committed to you, or they are not committed to you while you are committed to them. It's more like you dating them and they are not dating you, or you know they are not dating, but yet you just hoping and praying and wishing that things can go the other way around. Now that's my own explanation or possible definition of the friend zone. All right, now how do you get out of the zone? Straight into the first step is stop being the boyfriend. Stop being all that they already want. They want a guy who is caring, they want a guy who is always there, they want a guy who shows them love and everything, and you're always there. Stop being that. It will not make them to do or to commit to you. Now, a lady commits to a guy that she's attracted to, and attraction involves what? Desire. That need to always want to see you, to always want to be with you. But then that desire is not there because you are almost always what? Available. You are always there for them, doing what a boyfriend should be doing. You are already what they want, so there is no way they are going to do it, to desire it. And when that desire is not there, it simply means there will not be what? Attraction. And when there is no attraction, there is no way they are going to do what? Commit to you. And as such, you're going to do what? Remain in the friend zone. So to get out of it, first thing you need to do is stop being all that they already want. Stop being all that they already want. Stop being all that they already want. In other words, stop being the boyfriend and not being the boyfriend. Or stop being the boyfriend when you are not the boyfriend. In other words, you're acting as the boyfriend, but deep down you know you're not the boyfriend. I can imagine some of you seeing her off just to go see her boyfriend, yet you're interested in her. Now that's the height of it. So for you to actually get out of the friend zone, the first step is stop being all that they already want. Yes, that's the first step to getting out of the friend zone. Step number 2 is stop being available as much as possible. It's kind of related to the first one, but stop being available as much as possible. Now, Robert Brainy, in his 48 Laws of Power, said, one of the laws said, use scarcity to create respect. Now, that's how the human mind wants. Yes, she wants you to always be there, she wants to be with you, she wants to see you whenever she wants to. But the truth is, the more you make yourself available, the less relevance you have before her. It's just like the market. The more scarce a particular commodity is, the more expensive it is. And people generally believe that the more expensive a good particular commodity is, the higher the quality of that goods. So, if you really want some relevance, you want to be needed, you want her to commit to you, all you need to do is to stop being available as much as possible. Now, I'm not saying you should cut off communication totally and go into what? A ghost mode. No. What I'm saying is that concentrate and focus on your life. Whenever they need you, let them be the one to come to you. Don't be available as much as possible. Use scarcity to create respect, and do not be there all the time. Number 3 is stop being emotionally available all the time. Stop being emotionally available for them. Like, you're always that shoulder they can cry on when they need you. They only call you when they're in need of someone to talk to. And you start being so loving, so caring. You play the advisory role and do all of that a boyfriend is supposed to do when you're not the boyfriend. You're being there emotionally for them all the time. And as such, they are not going to do what commits to you. They only see you as that shoulder they can cry on. They will only see you as that person they can come to when they are in need of one form of advice, when they have one issue or the other, or when they have one need or the other, because you are always there for them. You give them all the compliments, always chatting them up, giving them all the sweet talks. These are meant to be coming from their boyfriend, not from you, because you're just a friend. Stop being the boyfriend when you are not the boyfriend. Stop being emotionally available. That's step number 3 to getting yourself out of the friend zone. Alright? Step number 4 is that you have to accept that it might not work. Yes, you have to accept that it might not work. Why I'm saying this is that when you are getting yourself out of the friend zone, or when you want a lady, the first thing you need to come to terms with is that people don't decide who they get attracted to. It just happens. And those qualities you think or feel should attract this particular lady. Yes, it might be attractive to this lady A, but then to lady Z, it's not attractive. It's not something that you can plan or that you can determine yourself. People don't really choose who they get attracted to. It just happens, right? And as such, you have to do what? Accept the fact that it might not work. Yes, it might not work. Now, getting yourself out of the friend zone, following the 3 steps mentioned earlier on, is create scarcity, alright? Create scarcity. Stop being emotionally available and stop playing the role of the boyfriend and being all that they need. Now, if you do all these, the next step is to do what? Is to be a go-getter. Go for what you want. Now, it's an all or none principle this time around. Yes, it's an all or none principle. In other words, stay away from her. Accept that it's not going to work. Now, after accepting that it's not going to work, then you take the bull by the horn, which is step number 5. And what is step number 5? Ask her out on a date. Not a friendly date or a casual or regular date. Ask her out on a real date. And like I said in step 4, accept the fact that it might not work. Now, for a lady who is now interested or attracted to you and really wants you, she's going to do what? Go with you on that particular date. But if she still sees you as just a friend, she's definitely going to do what? Turn you down. And accepting the fact that it might not work, and the fact that attraction does not really work the way we intend or the way we plan it. It just happened. That will help you to shrug off the rejection and move on with your life and tell yourself, wow, she said no, let me look for someone that wants a relationship with me. She doesn't want a relationship with me, let me go for someone who wants a relationship with me. Like I said, it's an all or none principle. You're either getting her as the lady or you're not getting her as your lady, because that is what you want. But if being just friends is what you want, then everything is fine. If you ask me, I would advise that if you are not sure that casual friendship is what you want 100%, I will advise that you do what? That you take a walk. For your emotional sanity, you need to do what? Take a walk. You need to leave. Staying there, hoping that someday, one day, she will see how much you love and cherish her is hope. And hope is what kills you, not the despair. Not the despair. So don't forget that this is the love surgeon, and when it comes to matters of the heart, we all react differently regardless of the general principles. Don't forget, these principles only work if and when we walk the principles. If you're watching this video for the first time, please click the subscribe button, and if this video has in any way helped you, or you feel you've gained one or two things from this particular video, click the subscribe button and go to the comment section and let me know what you think about the video and what you think about the tips and steps that I've given you in this video. Your comments is highly and will highly be appreciated. Don't forget, stay tuned to this channel, turn on notification. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Love you and bye.